Hello, I'm Sammy Hastings with the Hastings Realty Group and Bay Area Foreclosure Bus. We would like to wish you and your family a happy 4th of July and also take a quick moment of your time to give you an update on some key things that are happening in the real estate market in 2010. Now, for you buyers, if you're looking to buy, you cannot avoid short sales. 80% of the market is short sales. And in the years past, short sales have not been anyone's friend due to the long waiting periods and uncertainties to whether or not you would actually get the short sale approved. But thanks to the new HOFA program that came out April 2010 this year, we're actually seeing short sales approved and actually getting approved within a shorter amount of time, within 30 days, sometimes within 3 weeks, depending on the lender. So for you buyers that have decided, I don't want to write an offer on a short sale, you might want to reconsider, because the Wall Street Journal said 2010 would be the year of short sales. Okay? So short sales, give them a chance. Number two, a lot of buyers are thinking the banks, they're holding on to the inventory to increase values. Not the case. That's not what's happening. Yes, the banks are holding on to the inventory, but it's not because they don't want to release. It's because they have so many foreclosures, so many defaults, so many bad toxic loans on their books, they can't process them quick enough. And 2009 was the year of loan modifications, and in a year where only 1% of all the loan modifications went through, 60% of those loan modifications went right back into default. So 2009 really was a wasted year for the banks because foreclosures weren't being processed, the borrowers were not getting their loans modified. It really was just more of a gridlock that's happened. So if I told you today that it takes 6 to 12 months for a bank to process and bring onto the market a foreclosure, imagine the banks being 12 months delayed on that process. So really what we're going to see is 2011 and 2012 will be a bomb buster 2 years of foreclosures coming to the market. So you may say, Sammy, why should we buy now? Why shouldn't we just wait for all the inventory to come? Well, inventory is going to come. It's not necessarily going to come in one big swoop. And what's happened is the prices in most areas have come to the bottom, where we've seen 20, 30, 40% decreases in value. As of 2009, we've kind of seen that level off. Now we're in a situation where supply and demand, where the demand is through the roof and the supply is very low because the banks are slow to process the foreclosures. So what we're seeing right now is activity that we saw back in 2005 when it became a seller's market and there were multiple offers. Now there's anywhere from 10 to 20 offers on any good property. And properties are selling in East Palo Alto, Stockton. Some of the lower level, entry level places are still having multiple offers. So you can imagine what the better neighborhoods are seeing. And for those of you that are shopping in the $500,000 range, well, you and everybody else are also in that shopping range. So lots and lots of competition. So we're not saying at the Bay Area Foreclosure Bus to stop and not to shop and to wait. But what we're saying is get off the fence, take a look at, there's some great values out there. You want to be active in the market. Be active and be ready for that great house that hits the market. One last thing, we want to tell you that the tax credit was extended until September 30th. And what does that mean? That means if you were in contract as of April 30th, you would have normally had to close by July 1st. But thanks to Congress, they've extended that to September 30th. It's not going to affect you if you haven't purchased yet, but if you have purchased and you're in contract, you're in good luck because you have until September 30th to close. We really hope you've enjoyed our little update. We'll be bringing you more updates as time goes on, but there's no better source than BayAreaForeclosureBus.com or SammyHastings.com for all your real estate needs. Anything you may need, any questions you may have, my team and I are here ready to help you in your process of buying or selling. And for you sellers, if you're thinking about selling right now, it's really a hot time. If you have a turnkey property and it's ready to move in, we have 20 to 30 people waiting to buy due to no inventory on the market. So sellers, it's a great time. Buyers, you better jump in and get excited and be quick. Time is of the essence when there's a good deal. I hope you've enjoyed this tidbit, and again, I hope you have a wonderful 4th of July, And we look forward to seeing you on our next bus. Check us out at bayareaforeclosurebus.com. Until next time, happy 4th.